Uh, it's a weekday. It's 10 a.m. Pacific time, or a little after 10, I'm sorry. And here we go again with live stream, motivated and inspired by none other than Keyboard Cat. Yes, I am the original owner and maker of the video, and Keyboard says hi, H-A-I. That's pretty cool. Notes. Look at all these. Man, man, man. We're coming on. We're coming on. All right. There's a new thing happening that's going to be big for the stock market and for our lives and everything. And it's already out and amongst us. It's sort of like Martians from outer space. They're already here, and we're wondering if they will come. But this is already here, and people, investors, are scrambling to have first dibs at it, get in on the ground level. And it isn't AI, it's not artificial intelligence, it's AI, artificial ignorance. And as it turns out, that it's already been trademarked and copywritten, and there's already court battles over who owns it and what's the next step. But you can see examples of it already. Well, you might be able to see one just by looking in the mirror. I do that every day. I look and see. I see the stupid guy in there. And, so if you want to get in on the ground level of artificial ignorance, then try and eliminate it. The goal is to eliminate it. And don't do it with artificial intelligence. You do it with listening to your heart. Look, my shirt says art, and underneath is my heart. Add an H. Somebody put the H back in art. Please give us a Yuri Sabayej. Yes, I do remember. How you going to forget that? Tsar Bombuk guy. Yes. Look at all these. Hey, give us a like now that you can do that. We got a lot of likes yesterday, and it was really good. Good for my cat's self-esteem, good for my self-esteem. And let's just get in the mood. Let's get the cat vibe going. Let's tune in to the vibe of the universe, which is already there. And we're just going to kind of pull in next to it and hook up to it by letting our minds shut up and our hearts do the listening and the talking. So we will start with a song. Well, yeah. So don't forget to sub if you haven't already subbed. I know a lot of you have, because there's some real loyal fans come to this thing every weekday morning, and it's cool. It lets me know there's hope. There's hope out there. I don't have to watch the news on TV. I can just watch my live stream in the comments, and I know, yes, yeah, keyboard cat looking cool on the moon. Yeah, there you go. Then you're gonna like this video, and this one is for you, Glam Rock. Hey, Glam Rock Foxy. Okay, I might have to play this twice. Okay, get over there so he looks at you.
Okay, get over. Okay, get over there so he looks at you.
Pretty cool, huh? That was pretty cool. There, we're going to stop that. And we're going to watch Let's Go. We know this one is popular.
World War II was defined by battle.
Let's
But did
go.
you know kibble was invented to feed dogs without using rationed food? Back then, canned dog food was made with real meat. But during the war, meat and metal were rationed.
Here you go.
Companies just
Yes, I do. From Reincarnation Video, I still have that. I never get tired of that video. Big shout out to Ben Lashes for writing and producing that song, singing it and everything. The comments were so good during that I just have to scroll back and read some of these. Nice haircut, JP Studios. Tsar Bumba Guy, hi. Stylish Gamer, hi. Meow, 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 meow. H3CK. Keyboard Cat is the best cat from Tsar Bomba. Same, I love Keyboard Cat so much from Azazel. Azazel. Glam Rock Toy says yes. Stylish Gamer said hi. Ekaterina Lipatova said hi. Tsar Bomba Guy says yes. Let Go is one of my favorites, says JP. Ekaterina says Skook, I can't read it. Azazel says, oh my God. Now this was all during Let's Go. Rock version of Keyboard Cat says Glam Rock. Marcus Kutaric says yes. Do I still have the keyboard from the Reincarnation video? Yes, I do. It is upstairs in the studio. Caleb Breeshears says 12:15 p.m., 12:25 p.m. for me. Whoa. Chill Soda says, no, the live uploaded recently. I know, something's going on there, and I'm working on it. Lazy Cat said hi. Y'all is chill, says Glam Rock Fuzz. Caleb Breeshear says, I don't know why I'm awake. Join the club, partner. Mark Hernandez Julia says hi. Why again am I first? Patrick, Sarbamba guy, you're the best. Thank you. I had Domino's for dinner, says Stylish Gamer. It's good. You can order, I think, a thicker one there. It costs a little more, but it's good. It's worth it. I do have, Azazel says, I love the keyboard cat. Do you have the shirt? Yes, I do have the shirt. David, oh, hi, Chill Soda, says David Samaranu. Nice PFP, Chill Soda. From Glam Rock. Sup, bro, from Chill. You became Patrick Howe from David. Sarbama guy, you're welcome. I had Domino's. Oh, I had the microphone off. Oh, dang, God dang it, now it's on. Oh, those were all so good. There were so many good comments in here. So many good. I thank you all. And look at all those likes. 36 likes. That is so cool. Tsar Bumba guy says, dang. Video's frozen? No, my video's rolling okay, but the audio was cramped up. Well, for no audio, we're still doing pretty good. Yes, Caleb, Brashears, we got that fixed. My parents call me a genius, says Stylish Gamer, and I don't even know how to make soup yet. You sure can make people laugh. That's pretty good. I'm going to have some soup. No, I'm going to have homemade bread and scrambled eggs after this. Dominoes, yes. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm getting better at getting the right buttons pushed. Sometimes when I push the button that turns the camera around like that, sometimes when I do that, I accidentally. But then somebody like you tells me to turn it back on, and we're going good. Oh, Caleb Brashears said I made pizza once too. Azazel says, I'm glad to meet you, and this is so cool. Thanks for creating the keyboard cat. He is good a part in history. Thank you. Somebody said Fruit Loops, chill soda. I would like a can of chill soda over a bowl of Fruit Loops. Oh, there's Fruit Loops. Is it up there, that big box of cereal? Yeah. That's what they're responding to. I have a big box of Fruit Loops up there. It's really big. There's some other good stuff on this ledge up here. There's one of a pair of bell bottoms, platform shoes I have. There's a a box of Velveeta cheese, the old style box, I'm sure. And there is my briefcase with 1 hour off the time. I got to reset that, but it is working. And a box of stuff from Blue Origin, which I like. There's another platform shoe, a large tarpon, part of a trophy I won in Japan being on a TV show, which you can see on this channel. It is called Warai no, Warai space No, Warai no Kin, Kin, Medaru, Medaru, and it means Warai no Kin Medal, something about the gold medal awards or something. And I won first place on Fuji TV, and I won that trophy, which I had to figure out how to get home. That doesn't fit in suitcases very easy. My old friend, Lloyd Hammer, wearing his Hammer belt buckle, and he was a tail gunner in a B-17 in World War II, and he flew 49 missions and then got shot down, but he escaped and he got back, and I got to meet him, and I shot some footage of him telling the stories. It was pretty heavy duty. Yeah, Lloyd Hammer. All the new crew members wanted to get on his plane because it never got shot down. Because he was like on his, you don't want a plane that's got everybody on their first mission, I guess. Although we're on all missions at once. There's a picture of myself with David Carradine and some other actor. And I was in a movie with both of them. And you can see it if you search it. It's called, just look up either Charlie Schmidt or David Carradine, Midnight Terror, Terror, Midnight Terror. And there's a picture of, does anybody know who Robert Crumb is? Somebody's got to know who Robert Crumb is. That's him and me eating breakfast at a place called Beetle Bailey's back in the day. He was in Spokane, and I was lucky enough to have him stay with me for a few days. And that was all good. That was real good. And here's one of my favorite people on earth, Doug Clark. He's the father of my manager, my cat manager's Ben Lashes. Ben Lashes wrote and performed the song, Let's Go, Let's Go. And this is his dad in his band in a photograph that I actually art directed. And that's me back there playing drums in front of, it's the Spokane Hotel. And this is a poster that we played a concert there sometime or other. It doesn't have the year on it. Let's see what we're going to do. We're going to find the cat and feed him. Isn't that a good idea? Why do you come live every day? Says Shoe Bomb. Can anybody else answer that for me? In the meantime, Glamrock Foxy says, how'd you get the idea for Keyboard Cat? Like, what thoughts came to make the Keyboard Cat video? That's a really good question. If I could figure out the answer to that, I would do it again. Well, I got together with friends, and they were both university art professors or similar to that, curators, and we said, let's make weird videos, and we'll take turns. And when it's one guy's turn, then the other guys will hold the lights or keep the camera running or something like that, or just provide support and humor. And I was doing that day, and we each made a few videos that day. And you can see my other videos. This isn't my only one. I mean, Cat wasn't my only one. And so it was my turn. And, the pressure's on to come up with it now. You can't have a pre-production meeting and, Zoom your friends and figure out what you're going to do. You got to get the idea now, because we're here to help you produce it now. So you got just a few minutes to get ready, which really affects your work, which is good. It's kind of like drawn with a marker instead of with Photoshop because you can't undo a marker. And so you commit. So I committed with things that were closest to me because I didn't have time to rifle through all my junk. So I committed with, there was a cat there, which was our pet cat at the time, Fatso, and her sister Skinny, who was also in the room somewhere. And Skinny just hung around while the idea was there was a little blue shirt there. And I'm not sure why I had that because we didn't have a baby then. And there is that shirt. It's framed up and in a case with other collectible keyboard cat whatnot and so forth. And so there was a cat and a shirt and a keyboard and a camera because I was one of the first people in this town to get a camera that wasn't, well, just TV stations had cameras then, nobody else. And I had just quit my job at a TV station. So I kind of knew my way around it. And, oh, there's our little guy. And so I knew that the keyboard you could program a song into it. You could play a song into it. I think the red one is the keyboard from Reincarnated. Pretty sure. And so I knew you could program a song into that keyboard, which was a pretty big investment for me, a guy without a job at a TV station. But anyway, somebody's going big time. We'll give them a little privacy there. So I just made up a song, and somebody told me that if you just stay on the black keys, you can make a pretty good short song. And I don't know music or read it or anything like that. And so I programmed this little song. Dun, 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 dun. It's pretty easy to figure out if you just sit down and do it. But fortunately, I did a song that didn't already exist. And then I played it back and got Fatso into that shirt, and she didn't mind it. And then rolled music and let Fatso I held her up close to the keyboard, and she just got in the groove and could play it. It was like she's a keyboard cat savant. And other cats of mine, like Bento, had to go to cat piano lessons, which are pretty damn expensive. And there's a lot of, oh, look at him. He's trying to scratch his way into the next room. Wait, watch. This is funny. Well, all right. Let's see if there's any coffee left. We're doing good on likes. Don't forget to like us, We like that. And visit charlieschmidt.com. You're going to like it. Good coffee. So we're going to take his little plate, his little plate of treats and see if he'll eat.
There he is.
You can see that he's underneath of this glass table here. Oh, there he goes.
We'll put it down for him.
Well, I just want to follow him a little.
He does know that this is a place to eat. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're protesting. What are you protesting about? People want to see you. Presley? Wow. There he goes. He's going to run away from you.
No, that's all right. He's got his own agenda. He is the agenda. Meow.
Presley hates emery boards. Watch this. Oh. Oh, it's because I said so.
Oh, he's going in the bathroom. Maybe he has to go.
No,
He's peeking out.
Watch this. Ooh. Ooh. You see that?
That's not playing. That's an attack.
Here comes the emery board. Uh-oh, he's in the bait. You go over there. Oh, gosh.
Jeez.
He hates these emery boards.
That was like semi-violent.
Look at those chompers. You gotta go in the closet. He likes caves. Have you told people how he likes to go in the dark?
Yeah.
Don't look at it.
Sounds just like spray paint.
Ooh, you see that? Pretty quick.
All right, I'm going to leave him to his agenda and head upstairs. Oh, you got another toy.
I caught it. Come on out. Come on out.
Chill soda does like Fruit Loops. I'll bet they'd be good with like root beer on them or like fruit soda.
Come on. Come on, Presley.
You have a lot of cool stuff. Well, that's got to be scary. What happened? Thanks, Chill Soda. Good way to go, Azazel. Same. From katakana, I can't read. Chill has got it working, got the notification and got in the live. Keyboard Cat is an orange tabby, isn't that what it is?
Look at his paw.
Fatso is a ginger, yeah, I think. I can't keep up with all these comments. Not even close. Azazel, you'll be back. Well, you're looking at my aim. Me too. The cat's being real.
You're not.
Oh, he's down here. Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh boy, there he is. Oh, you caught
So
it.
cute.
You caught
I don't
it.
even make pause.
Okay.
What are these cat sticks for? They're just for playing, for the cat playing. Yeah, I know it's time, Caleb, for a reincarnation video part 2. I am really going over my mind how to make a new video. If I get this guy to even just play chopsticks or something. Or Three Blind Mice, he likes mice. All right, I'm gonna get another sip of coffee, and then we're gonna go upstairs and make some art. I have a pretty cool keyboard cat photograph print that I printed with that printer. Maybe this is my new printer. Look at it. It looks pro, but I don't think it is. But it is called Epson. Yeah, I think it's pro or something. Okay. Yeah, somebody was asking about the shirt. There's the framed up version of the original shirt. Let's go up, save some electrics. I don't hear any of my free jazz music that I thought I had playing. Some keyboard cat photos. Okay, well, here's some. Here's Bento in front of my Hot Rod 39 Chevy the day we shot Keyboard Cat Burns Rubber. And here's Bento with a shirt on when we shot yeah. And here's Bento wearing a collar and tie giving a speech at the podium when he was running for president. And this is Bento. No, this is Whitey on the Jimmy Kimmel set. And I did a painting of this, very similar to this, and gave it to Jimmy Kimmel. And here's Fatso before we even shot the video, I think after, wearing that same blue shirt that we just saw in the case, and a Santa hat, and just hanging around. Look at that. I've done some paintings and drawings of that frame. That's a pretty good one. And then here's Bento on the late night show set that he hosted. Your art style is so nice. Thank you, Glam. People aren't interested in the live. I don't know. Look at all those likes. They gotta like that. And there is Bento on a green screen set shooting the moods of a cat. So let's go over here. What I did was I took one of those prints like what you just saw, and I spray glued it to a bigger piece of paper that's like 23 by 35 or something. And it's Bento laying on the bed, posing, which he would just do. He would hold the pose if he knew you wanted it, with the little vest and tie. And I can't remember if this was used in a video or if we were just farting around with still shots. Right? Somebody's brain is not braining, says Caleb. Artificial ignorance, not intelligence. Just kidding. So what we're going to do is, I think we're going to write Bento's name on this with stencils, with these stencils. See how these look? That's the whole alphabet. And we're just going to use them in as cool a way as we can. One nice thing about paint is it's permanent. Well, I mean, you can dry it and paint over it in white, but when you make a mark with paint, you can't use the Command Z function. There, now see if we can do that without muting. Muting. Okay, so there he is. And we're going to stencil Bento on there somewhere. I think on the top. So we're going to get a little bit of paint. So since T is the middle of the word bento, I'm going to put the T kind of in the middle. I'm thinking a little bit, which is, I know I warn people about that. You don't want to think too much when you're painting. And then the E, no. Oh, it's not going to be on center, but that's all right. Let's do N.